Welcome back. If you follow Buffalo athletes like Jim Kelly, Fred Jackson, Zemgus Girgensons, and Rob Ray on social media, then you've probably seen them post intricate pencil drawings like these of themselves on the field or on the ice. We went to visit the local artist to find out how he hit it big with our local sports stars. This is how Scott Flick spends most of his time, sketching away in the studio in the basement of his Cheektowaga home. Today, he's working on a portrait of his friend's daughters. Sharing his undeniable gift with loved ones is how the former art teacher got started in this business.
5-6 years ago, a good buddy of mine passed in an accident, and I drew a portrait of him for the service. And then it was my grandmother. And then it was a friend getting married. And I was like, wait a second here. I could probably make some money doing this.
But a lifelong love led him to give up his day job and pursue his passion.
Things changed here at home, and I thought, well, what am I going to do to raise my ceiling? How can I be my own boss? And then I just thought, well, I'm a diehard sports fan. I live and breathe the Bills and Sabres. So why not just draw them?
Scott's Jim Kelly prints were such a hit with tailgaters at the Ralph last season, he sold out during the home opener.
And I started doing that at night, working days. And then I thought, I get more demand with these drawings. I could probably do 1 or 2, 3 a week. So I cashed out of retirement. I built a studio, gave it a shot.
But an artist can't really reach success until he gets his big break. And for Scott, it came when the subjects of his pieces began to take interest in his work. He reaches out to them on social media.
These guys are just saying, hey, that's a cool drawing, can I have it?
The answer? Absolutely. Scott's Twitter and Facebook pages are now full of photos of him with his favorite athletes holding the drawings he made for them. His studio walls are covered with their autographs on his work. Kelly's up there, along with Andre Reed and the new guys in town, like Kiko Alonso, Marquise Goodwin, and Sabres Steve Ott and Marcus Foligno.
It's crazy, just crazy. I draw a picture and then these guys think it's the coolest thing in the world and they want one.
If he seems a little starstruck, he openly admits that he is. People Scott once dreamed of meeting now want to meet him, like former Sabre Rob Ray.
He messaged me back, he emailed me, said, meet me at the arena, we have an alumni meeting, and then I'll meet with you after. I thought this was going to be a 2-minute thing. He sat and shot the breeze with us for a half an hour, 40 minutes. He asked me to open up he said, what's that? And I said, it's my portfolio. Is all your stuff's in there? He was just awesome. He was saying how he'd like to hook me up with the alumni and do a drawing of Gilbert Perreault, and I called my dad the second on my drive home. I said, Dad, I'm going to meet Gilbert Perreault, and he was super excited.
Any sports fan knows that an athlete's endorsement goes a long way.
When I tweet a picture of him and I standing together in the Sabres store with the drawing, it was like, people said, I want one of those. And it was truly just because I knew I had a connection to Rob. I thought it would make him happy.
Each drawing takes Scott 2 12-hour days to complete, from the time he puts his 2 children on the school bus until 7 or 8 at night. They're
watching their dad never, ever complain about his job. They're not seeing me struggle because I don't share that with them. They don't know that what I had to give up to do this. Anybody who owns their own business understands that this thing doesn't happen overnight, but I really care about what I'm doing. I do. I really believe that people would pay 30 or 40 bucks to hang something that someone local drew in their basement while they watch hockey. It's really simple.